Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I recorded a video. I think it was like in the middle of chemo. So I thought I would film today a video that combined the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes with my go-to look that I use. When I did my base routine video several months back, I had a handful of requests to do the eye makeup next, so that's what I'm going to do today to show you how I do my eye makeup. You're going to find out that it is a lot of blending just back and forth, but other than that, it's pretty simple. So this is what the inside of it looks like, and it comes with a handy dandy card, so I'll kind of refer to that as we go. All the brushes that I'm going to use today are e.l.f., so they're at Target for like $1 to $3 max, so they're pretty affordable other than one Morphe brush at the very end. So it should be doable if you can get your hands on this palette. It's sold out twice already, but I know they say they're going to continue to restock. So if you are new here and you just joined us from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette title, you're probably wondering, girl, what is going on with your hair? I am a 29-year-old breast cancer survivor as of April 11th. So I did chemo first, then double mastectomy, and so I have new foobies to show off, I guess. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. I'm going to do future videos of what I'm doing for hair regrowth, just hints and tricks that I've learned along the way. And then just good old makeup stuff, like what's my favorite stuff. So if you want to continue joining me, that'd be great. Make sure you subscribe, the notification bell, whatever. I don't know about that, but that's what all the beauty gurus say. So I'm just gonna get into it. Hopefully it's short and sweet. I have primed my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I think that's what I use. Yeah, Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. I like it because it gets rid of all the veins in your eyes. And then I just use a setting color from the Tartelette Travel Thing in Whisper. As you can see, I use that quite a bit. There's not really a matte white, and I always like to set that first. So going into my palette, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. It's a bigger one. And I'm going to do my crease first. So right in here. You want to do a transition color. So usually I do Silk Cream and MFEO. I'm just going to do that. And go on my crease. And then even go up. You want to do the transition color, because everything else will blend much more smoothly into that. So add a little more on this side. It's kind of weird doing it backwards. Okay, so you have that transition color, so everything else can go into it. Then I normally take just a slighter darker colors, Butter and Pooter, so these two. And I put that in my crease also, but just a little lower. Everything that you do, you're going to go in a little lower than the last one. And you definitely don't want to go in with your dark colors first. Okay, so there's kind of my base that I go off of. And then this is where I start adding a little bit of color. I go in with Roxanne and Jax. So if you see I'm mixing colors, you don't really have to do that, but it's just nice to do. Once again, getting a little bit lower. The more you blend, the better everything will look. No harsh lines, as they say. So keep it dark on the outside and then into the crease. a lot harder to do than the base. Good grief. It's like your hand has to go backward from what you're seeing on the screen. This is a lot harder than it looks. I'm giving them that. Okay, so then I get a little darker, and I use the same brush. Like, they all use a different brush for everything, but whatever. So I'm going to get a smaller blending brush so I can really pack on the color in the corner. And for that, I use Chip and Soda Pop, which is a little darker. And as you can see, that just really goes lower. Whoops, see, I messed up because I'm so backwards. But it'll be okay because we're going to blend everything again. Oh my gosh. Backwards, Audra. Okay. I think I got my act together. I don't even know. Okay, so now I have this base down and it looks kind of messy. So I'm going to go back in with my two transition colors. There we go. What did I say? Silk Cream and MFEO. And go back. Oh Lord, here we go again. This backwards stuff is for the birds. I'm going to have to figure out something different for next time, but let's just get it done. Okay. And the other side. You can go all the way up here, kind of blend it all together. Alright, so this is kind of the base. Let me add a little bit more purple. Over here. That's kind of neat. Okay. So then the fun part comes with the shimmer on the eyelids. I just have a flat brush. And what I will do is I will pick a shimmer. I've been using, what is it? I don't even know. Let's go with Obsessed today. This one right here. So I'm going to get a good amount on my brush. And then the trick with shimmers is spraying it with a setting spray. This is Max Fix Plus. I just have a tiny one because that's all I ever use it for. There. Boop. And then it can go on your eyelid. And look how pretty that is. So sparkly. Okay. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is add some more in the corners and kind of blend it back into the shimmer. Voila. And then once again with my big fluffy brush, just kind of going back and forth in the crease and blending it together. We're going to move on. This is kind of my go-to colors with the purpley mauve with the shimmer. Alright, now it's time to do the bottom of the eyelashes. So I like to take Butter and Pooter, which is the darker kind of transition colors that we use, and run it underneath my eye. Same thing with the other side. Alright, with that same smudger, you're going to go in with just a little darker color. I'm going to use the Central, Chip is what that one is. Chip right here. And just buff that in a little bit tighter than the last one that we did. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is grab this M432 from Morphe. It is an eyeliner brush, maybe? I don't know. I use it as an eyeliner brush. And then I'm going to use Soda Pop, which is this dark purpley color right here. It really brings out the color in my eyes, so that's what I like to use it for, as well as we already used it, so it kind of makes that pop better even more. So the reason that I use eyeshadow for eyeliner is because I'm still missing a lot of eyelashes, and they're really short, the ones that have grown back in. So this hides the fact that I'm missing a whole bunch, and it's a lot easier to do because the less eyelashes you have, the more the skin shows close to the eye. So doing that with eyeliner is just so hard, and I've given up. So this is quick and easy. So I'm going to do that off camera because this whole backwards thing is driving me nuts. Be right back. Alright, so that is done. I think the secret of doing this is you can't brush it in, you have to like press it in when you use it, but you can see I did it on my top and my bottom lashes. And yeah, so the eye's done. Alright, so the next thing is to add an inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. So I use the color Beam right here. It's very buttery. It doesn't need any setting spray. So that's what I will use on my inner corner. So inner corner, like I said, this is so backwards. It's right there. It really pops, or it really brightens the eyes. So now that I have both inner corners done, it is time for the brow bone. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but it just kind of makes everything pop a little more. So just with the same color, you may not be able to see it on camera, but it is really pretty. Now that we have the brows, the eyes, the inner corner highlight, everything's done, the last step is to add mascara. I've been trying out the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise that everybody's been raving about. So I'm just going to apply that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I do like this mascara, I think. My lashes don't do it much justice because, like I said at the beginning, my lashes are very, very short, so it doesn't do it much justice. But if you want to see the wand, this is what it looks like. It reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand, but it's drugstore, so it is nice and affordable. So the last step is to just set your face. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You just spray it. Locks all those powders down. And then once again, I use the palette to dry it down. One of the Nikki Tutorials tricks. So yeah, that's the final look. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to see more, just leave a comment down below or just hit me up in person what you want to see more of. Like I said, I'll do more makeup, just aftercare for cancer, my story of fertility, diagnosis, all that kind of stuff I'll do more of. I've kind of figured out that I am at a better place with talking about my feelings. Normally I'm a facts person. I will talk to you about facts all day long, but my feelings are kind of off limits, and so I think I'm at a better place to talk about it via vlog and not just on Instagram or Facebook where I'm typing behind the screen with tears rolling down my face. I hope you join me for future videos, and have a great day. Bye, guys.